What happens if you consume one walnut daily? What are the differences between walnuts and other types of nuts, and how do they affect the body? In what form and quantity should walnuts be consumed? To avoid harm, watch the video to the end to learn about the various benefits of walnuts. For countless millennia, humanity has used walnuts in cooking and traditional medicine. They possess unique properties that distinguish them from other nuts consumed as food. People have always associated walnuts with increased brain activity, and not without reason. The shape of the nut itself resembles our own cerebral cortex. However, the beneficial properties of walnuts extend beyond this aspect. They have long been widely recognized, and it's no wonder they're called the royal nut. These nut trees thrive in the hot climates of southern regions. However, they dislike frosty winters. How does the walnut differ from other types of nuts? All types of nuts contain plant proteins, beneficial fatty acids, a complex of vitamins and minerals. They have high nutritional value, are the fruits of various plants with a hard shell and edible kernel. The most popular nuts in different countries include almonds, aiding in maintaining skin youthfulness, hazelnuts, rich in vitamin E, cashews, boosting immunity, pine nuts containing a high concentration of unsaturated fatty acids, pistachios, capable of detoxifying the body, and Brazil nuts, rich in magnesium and selenium. Walnuts stand out among all other nuts with their rich taste and numerous positive qualities. They contain as much protein as meat, but plant protein is easier to digest and absorb. The vitamin composition of walnuts even surpasses that of citrus fruits. The consumption of walnuts has a beneficial effect on the entire body. Improves blood composition, stimulates hemoglobin synthesis, enhances brain cell capabilities, and positively affects blood vessel walls. Walnuts contain both essential and non-essential amino acids necessary for building human cell structures, as well as essential fatty acids that strengthen cell membranes. They are rich in essential oils, tannins, B vitamins, ascorbic acid, and minerals, including potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, copper, iron, and selenium. Walnuts also contain fiber, sucrose, and betaine, which can improve disrupted metabolism. Thanks to its rich composition, walnuts have a multifaceted impact on the human body. Even a small amount can enhance overall well-being, stimulate mental activity, and aid the body in recovering from nervous shocks, serious illnesses, and intense exertion. Furthermore, walnuts help combat many diseases and slow down the aging process. Before continuing to watch the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive regular updates on our new releases. How does the walnut affect the body? Walnuts are a source of energy, enhancing cellular energy potential and supporting overall body activity. They not only improve the functioning of all body systems, but also lower cholesterol levels in the blood, preventing the development of atherosclerosis. Thanks to their properties, walnuts also help maintain the health and activity of the brain, as well as reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Nuts have a positive effect on metabolism, promote fat breakdown, and are a valuable source of antioxidants, making the body resistant to chronic inflammation and oncological diseases. They possess anti-inflammatory activity and assist in coping with oxidative stress, preventing cell mutation. Walnuts also regulate hormonal activity and have a beneficial impact on bones, ligaments, and joints. These nuts promote sleep due to their melatonin content, which regulates circadian rhythms. They help maintain a normal blood glucose level and are an effective preventive measure against diabetes. Nuts control vascular function, maintaining their elasticity and optimal blood flow. They also contribute to intestinal health, creating favorable conditions for beneficial microflora and combating harmful bacteria. Walnuts have a beneficial effect on the heart muscle, maintain normal blood pressure, and protect the body from premature aging. They also contribute to increased male potency, stimulate the production of healthy sperm, and help restore strength after fatigue. Walnuts promote skin elasticity, youthfulness, and prevent hair loss, making hair voluminous. They also have a positive impact on mood, memory, and the ability to analyze current events. Overall, walnuts support physical activity and the functioning of the musculoskeletal system, allowing us to enjoy various movements. Your comments are very important to me. How often do you enjoy the taste of walnuts? Do they often appear in your diet? Please share your preferences and experience. Let's consider. In what form and quantity should walnuts be consumed to benefit the body? Walnuts are a high-calorie product containing about 600 calories per 100 grams. Therefore, it's important to consume them in moderate amounts. It is recommended to eat 3 to 5 whole walnuts per day. However, even one medium-sized walnut can have a beneficial effect on the body and contribute to its health. To reap the benefits of walnuts, it's recommended to consume them every day without skipping a day. They can be eaten raw after removing the shell as a snack throughout the day. They can also be added to cottage cheese, yogurt, or morning porridge after being crushed. Walnuts are often included in vitamin and mineral supplements prepared by many homemakers. They are combined with dried fruits and honey, which enhances the absorption of nutrients from both products, creating a true health bomb. This combination has a positive effect on slowing down aging, improving memory, cognitive abilities, attention concentration, as well as the functioning of the cardiovascular system, liver, and kidneys. To prepare this beneficial mixture, take 400 grams of peeled walnuts. Wash and grind them in a blender. Then add a kilogram of fresh honey, mix well and let it steep for at least a day. Optionally, you can add lemon juice. The recommended daily dose of this mixture is 1–2 teaspoons. It can be consumed for a long time, especially beneficial in the winter when the body lacks sunlight and vitamins. When can even one walnut be harmful? While walnuts are a beneficial product, they also have contraindications. They should be consumed with caution. If you have an allergy to other nuts or a tendency to allergic reactions, it's better to avoid even consuming a single walnut in any form. Also, be especially cautious if you have chronic diseases, especially related to digestion, and are in a period of exacerbation. If you have widespread skin, rashes, or frequently experience dermatological problems, you should also be extremely careful. Walnuts are not recommended if you have increased blood clotting or a tendency to thrombosis, especially in the presence of obesity. Their high caloric content can contribute to gaining excess weight, especially with low levels of physical activity. Excessive consumption of walnuts is also not recommended for children under 3 years old, as it can cause allergic reactions, stomach discomfort, stomatitis, tonsillitis, and severe headaches. However, if you have no contraindications, consuming walnuts is beneficial and recommended for maintaining overall tone and organ activity, preventing age-related changes, and slowing down the aging process. Even consuming just one walnut daily can have a positive impact. Our video contains useful information about walnuts and their potential use for everyday snacks. We hope that the video has been helpful to you. If you found it informative, please share it with your acquaintances and recommend our channel. We constantly strive to provide accessible and useful recipes of folk medicine that can help anyone who finds them beneficial. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive updates and new videos. This was the Health in Your Hands channel. Until our next meeting in new videos.